Okay, this is a video for your 3.4 Learn and Do, which is multiplying rational numbers. So you have IXL practice, you have an HMH practice assignment, and then you have a paper pencil down here. And so I wanted to show you with the paper pencil a little bit more practice how to do this multiplying with fractions and decimals that are positive and negative. So first of all, I think it's confusing that these numbers are here. This is actually problem number 7. This is problem number 8. This is problem number 9. And this is problem number 10. This is problem number 11, problem number 12. So don't confuse those as being part of the problem. They're just numbers that are numbering the problem, right? They're not actually part of the problem, okay? So number 7 says 4.5 times 8. Number 8 says 2 times negative 1.05. Number 9 says negative 2.05 times 4. And number 10 says negative 3.5 times negative 9. If you watch the notes, I explain how to do this. So I think you'll be fine with these, the decimals. Down here, though, in the notes, I never did any problems that had 3 products, right? I never did fraction problems with 3 products. So I'm going to do one of these to show you what you do when you have more than 2 products. I mean, not products, sorry. I never showed you problems that have more than 2 factors. And so let's do that now. I'm going to zoom in on this one, number 11, or at least I'm going to try to. Okay, number 11. So here's what number 11 says. Number 11 says 2/3 times negative 6 times 5. When you have fractions times whole numbers, you have to turn those, or whole numbers and integers, you have to turn those into fractions by giving them a denominator of 1. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to give the integer and the whole number a denominator of 1. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to multiply the numerators, and then I'm going to multiply the denominators. Okay, I could cross cancel, so it's both methods work. I'm going to multiply the numerators right now. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 times negative 6. 2 times negative 6 is negative 12. Okay, 2 times negative 6 is negative 12. Then I'm going to do negative 12 times 5. Negative 12 times 5 is negative 60. And that's my numerator. I did 2 times negative 6 is negative 12. And the negative 12 times 5 is negative 60. Remember, a negative times a positive gives you a negative. So if the signs are different, the answer is negative. So we had a positive times a negative, different signs gives us negative answer. Negative times positive, different signs gives us a negative answer. So then I'm going to put my line. I'm going to do 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Now I have a division problem, actually. This is negative 60 divided by 3, and that 3 is positive. So my answer is going to be negative 60 divided by 3 is 20. Okay, that's the first one. This next one, number 12. Number 12 here is 3 fractions, and they're all negative. Negative times negative times negative. Okay, a negative times a negative is going to give us a positive. Positive times negative is going to give us a negative answer. So I just multiply the numerators. 3 times 10, I get an answer. And then I multiply that answer times 2, and that will be my numerator. Then my denominator, 5 times 3, I will get an answer. Then I multiply that answer times 9, and that will be my denominator. Okay, but I just wanted you to know, how do I get my actual sign in my answer when I have 3 fractions or 3 factors? Negative times negative is positive. Positive times negative is negative. Okay, and that's how you do the learn and do, the paper pencil part for 3.4.